dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
President Bola Tinubu said, as effort to fight corruption, that smugglers, beneficiaries of subsidy, will fight back. Moving on, we have EFCC slammed 84 billion money laundering charges against the former Kogi governor, Yaya Bello. Alright, my people, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back update as it dey hot. In case it's your first time of joining this wonderful channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn notification button in case anytime our news drop, now you go be the first to watch. My people know it's more thing they happen for this country. Now, President Bola Tinubu don't come talk say as efforts are made to fight corruption, that smugglers and those who benefited from the petrol subsidy will fight back. The President Bola Tinubu stated this in a meeting with the Forum of State Chairman of the All Progressive Congress at the State House in Abuja. President Bola Tinubu assured Nigerians that his government is working around the clock to improve their living condition, and he asked the leaders at the grassroots level to encourage citizens to get their National Identification Number (NIN) for planning, restructuring interventions, and achieving their full integration into various relief programs. That as they are fighting corruption, smugglers, and old subsidy beneficiaries, that they most certainly will fight back. And all those who falsify record and become losers with the subsidy removal, they will fight back. That now what they need to do is to give hope, and they are giving it to the country and our citizens. That they are working hard day and night, even though some agents of destabilization are present in the polity. But he is assuring Nigerians that with all their focus and support, they shall defeat them. Only in Nigeria, fighting corruption is an achievement. Can corruption fight corruption? Now, question why they ask. So he knows them. And why is he fighting them? Why not arrest them and recover all the stolen subsidies payments? My people, the one where they shock me be say, he said all subsidy beneficiaries. Be like say now we have new subsidy beneficiaries. Make una think now. Now the masses they tell President Bola Tinubu say as he is fighting corruption, he should cut the cost of governance and see that is the only way to stop corruption in Nigeria. Because if they didn't do that, there is still corruption in Nigeria. Fighting corruption indeed. How about paddling of budgets? They are fighting corruption, and they say the smugglers of beneficiaries of first subsidy will fight back. What about killing that bad thing altogether? Why giving it a chance to fight back? Or what is really going on? Are those people more powerful than him? Person where he has the ball, no they chase rats. He should please start the corruption from those government officials. Now the masses they ask President Bola Tinubu, say which corruption is he fighting? I mean, at the signed budget that was padded with over 3 trillion, now be the corruption way they fight. I guess his own ideas of corruption is different from ours. So he should clean his house within his rank before, talking of fighting corruption. Because the problem we are facing more in Nigeria today are those people benefiting from making the poor suffer. He should be different from Buhari, because Buhari said this 8 years ago. So telling us what we already know. Just get the job done and be fast about it, because Nigerians are dying of hunger, business are folding up, lives are being ruined. Because if the masses never see him for eye, they no go believe. Because they said Naim be the baba of corruption. So that is why they will surely fight back. That when he is the ringleader of the pack, what do you now expect? That is only natural for those who benefit from corrupt system to resist change and try to maintain their grip on power. Well, President Bola Tinubu should do the needful. Honestly, that is why he's the president with the power of 200 million citizens and Grand Commander of the Armed Forces. So we can win. We can't wait to see you do the right thing. So I guess I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission dragged the former Kogi governor Yaya Bello before Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court, Maitama, Abuja, for alleged 84 billion money laundering offences, along his nephew Ali Bello, Duada Suleiman, and Abdul Salim Hudu. The EFCC is prosecuting the quartet on an amended 7th account charge of money laundering, breach of trust, and misappropriation of funds to the tune of 84,062,460,089 naira 88 kobo. To make way for Yaya Bello inclusion in the trial, prosecution counsel Rotimi Onyedepo San informed the court of an application before them for the amendment of the charges against the defendant dated February 5th, 2024, and it was filed the same day. So he then prayed that the amendment charges should be read to the defendant for them to take their plea. The judgment granted prayer, overruling objection from A.M. Aliu-san and Olusegun Julawo-san, counsel to Ali Bello and Suleiman, first and second defendants. The count 1 charges, which reads that Ali Bello, Duada Suleiman, Yaya Bello, and Abdul Salim Hudu, sometimes in September 2015 in Abuja, within the jurisdiction of the Honorable Court, conspired among themselves, convert the total sum of 80,246,470,089 naira 88 kobo, which sum the reasonable ought to have known form part of the proceeding of the unlawful activity, criminal breach of trust, and they thereby committed an offence contrary to Section 18B and is punishable under Section 15(3) of the Monetary Laundering Prohibition Act 2011 as amended, while ex-Governor Yaya Bello, who they are still at large, Ali Bello Suleiman, first and second defendants respectively, who were present in court, pleaded not guilty to all the charges when they were read to them. In continuation of the trial, Oyedepo invited 4th prosecution witnesses, Yakubu Ghana, counsel to property owner and seller of property located in Dunabe Street, Maitama, Abuja, which Ali Bello and Suleiman allegedly bought at the cost of 950 million on behalf of the ex-governor Yaya Bello through their lawyer, Ramala Jubri Abdullahi. My people, no be small money these people loot. Yakubu Ghana, that is the property owner, said that they negotiated and they agreed on the sum of 950 million. Their lawyer, that is Yaya Bello's lawyer, Ramale Abdullahi, said that his client would prefer to pay in cash and in dollar. That is what he told Yakubu Gowon, that is the property's owner, that he had to call his client to inform him because he was not in the country at that time, and his client cautioned him whether he knew the buyer, and he answered that he knew the lawyer way back in secondary school. Yakubu Ghana said that the lawyer and the client invited him into their office, a bureau de changer office at Zone 4, adjacent to Sheraton, now Abuja Continental Hotel. That was how they showed him dollar in a Ghana must go, but the dollar in Ghana must go was not up to that 950 million. They said that they would make it up by bringing some dollar to make it to 950 million. The transaction took almost 2 weeks, and the lawyer invited him to the same BDC office for confirmation. Then the money was completed in dollar equivalents. In his testimony as 5th prosecution witness, Abdullahi told the court that though he acted as a go-between in the purchase of the property, that his major assignment was to carry out due diligence on the same property, which paved way for its purchase by Ali Bello and Suleiman, his clients, when they both requested for the property title documents to enable him to tender them in evidence. However, Justice Omotosho ordered him to formally apply to the defendant and thereafter adjourned the matter to March 28, 2024 for continuation of trial. While the masses keep getting poor and suffering from hardship, these politicians keep stealing and enriching themselves. Just imagine 84 billion. My people, don't be small matter, but the way EFCC they take this matter, 2 seconds this matter don't die, because we never see any politician that has been convicted in this country. I pray this one works out. So I guess I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Moving on to the next one.